Welcome, dear students. Our subject is DSBM. Their long form is Drugstore and Business Management. Their first chapter is Introduction. Name of chapter is Introduction. In this chapter, first point is commerce. What is the commerce? Commerce is that aspect of business activity which is concerned with the distribution of goods and services produced by the industry. Means distribution of goods is the role of the commerce from the industry to the consumer. It is a link between the industry and consumer. All our process involved in the all of the for example warehousing, their packaging, their advertisement, their finance, their bank, all over the activity involved in the commerce. It is the nucleus. Commerce is the business nucleus. Last time I teach you this point. Commerce serves as a valuable link between the producer and consumer. I repeat, link between the producer and consumer. It is the main link, or it is the nucleus of our business activity, or all our business or commerce activity. Then next point is hindrances and problems. Means problems faced by the producer to reach out to the consumer to sell their goods or product. First problem is hindrances of person. Means the basic problem faced by the producer is to establish contact and communication with the person who need the goods produced by him at a fair price. Means at a distributor or the wholesaler. It is the contact between the producer and retailer. It is the basic, or it is the middleman. It is first is to establish contact between the producer and their distributor. It is a very important, or it is a very first problem conquered by the producer. It is solved the problem by the commerce section. It is commerce is to produce the contact between the producer and distributor. Then next problem is hindrances of exchange, or problem of exchange. The problem of exchange hindrance is solved by commerce by means of service rendered by banks and other financial institutions. Means any to give a loan or finance to the our industry is a role of commerce to produce or you give the loan of your industrialist or producer. Then third is hindrances of place. The producer has to send their goods to the consumer situated far and near. Means producer to consumer. How can you send their goods to the consumer? Their commerce overcome this problem by this transportation. Means by rail or by truck. Means by road or by air, by plane. You can contact between the producer and consumer, the transport of their goods from one place to the another place, solved by the transportation facility. Then hindrances of time. It becomes necessary to make suitable arrangement of their storage so what it can made available as and when needed by the consumer. Means any warehouses you can store the goods in warehouses, or any time consumer needs their goods there, or a consumer or retailer or wholesaler can need their goods, you can take from the warehouse and give to the distributor or wholesaler. It hindrances of places, time. Then risk of damage. During transportation, goods are damaged due to mishandling. This problem overcome by commerce by providing a useful service, namely proper and safe packaging of goods. In this role, during transportation by truck or by rail or by air, the goods are damaged due to many situations. And their commerce is a role to this situation is handled by the what is the answer? What is the role of your commerce in this situation is packaging. You will package our good. It is not. It's a 1 or 2%. It is damaged the goods, not 100%. It is 99 to 97%. It is safe. Then risk of loss. Means risk of loss means despite efficient and cheap means of transportation, packaging, loss of good cannot be ruled out. The commerce overcome this hindrance by providing insurance. Means any condition, means risk of you give the packaging, but any condition or any produce the condition to loss of your goods. In this condition you made or you can give the insurance of your goods to any risk or loss of your goods to return their money or their insurance to buy their producer. Then interest of knowledge means in the production the top quality and reasonable price goods may not be able to find potential customer because they do not know about their goods and their usefulness. For this reason you can made the commerce is made the advertisement and publicity means to know the or your quality of your goods or their side effects or their dose or their any information to their consumer, to provide the all information to consumer of our product or our good by advertising. Advertising means in TV advertisement, in Facebook advertisement, WhatsApp, Insta, all our advertisement channels or our social channels. It is a platform for the advertising and publicity of your goods or of your product. Then next is hindrance of knowledge. Then next James Stephens define the commerce definition. Commerce is the embraces all those process which help to break the barrier between producer and consumer. It is the sum total of those processes which are engaged in the removal of hindrances of person, place and time, means of our commodity. Means I teach you in for last few minutes ago the definition of commerce. It is the chain or it is the link between the producer and consumer. It is the role of our commerce is to provide the insurance, to provide the warehousing, to provide the banking, trade all over. Then next is components and or subdivisions of commerce. First is trade. What is the trade? Trade means the buying, selling and exchange of goods or service for money or money worth. Means buying of goods, selling of goods and exchange of goods or services. It is all involved in the trade activity. Trade may be described as the nucleus of commerce activity. Means commerce in business the nucleus is commerce, and in trade in commerce the nucleus is trade. It is clear? Business nucleus is commerce and commerce nucleus is trade. Clear? The dealers or distributor for the distribution of goods from the production unit to the consumer at a fair of places are known as traders. Mean trader, what is the role of trader? Dealer or distributor? It is a trader for the distribution of goods from the production unit to consumer. Dealer, distribution of goods from the producer to consumer, it is called as a trader role. Then next is classification of trade. What is the classification of trade? First two classes is domestic trade and international trade. In domestic trade, two types in domestic trade. First is wholesale trade and retail trade. And in international trade is situated in three types: import trade, export trade and interport trade. Next is internal or domestic trade. Internal trade means the in name it is give the answer your means internal means the our situated in our country, not outside of your country. It is also known to as home trade and consists of sale and exchange of goods within the boundaries of a country. Means the not the outside of our country. It is inside on your country, all over the exchange. Internal trade may be local trade. Local means what? It is a local area. It is on or only situated in boundary of our country, not it is a outside. Internal trade, it is subdivided into two types. First type is wholesale trade and Second is retail trade. In wholesale trade means wholesaler buy the goods in large quantities directly from the manufacturer, means producer to wholesaler. Large quantity it is buy the good and then sell them to the small quantity to the retailers. In pharmacy, the retail pharmacy or wholesale pharmacy and their producer, it is a link. All the students know their concept, wholesale and retail. And retail trade means when the goods are distributed in small quantity to the consumer, it is known as, means the retailer give the goods from the warehouse and give to the consumer, means customer. It is the retail trade. Next point is international or foreign trade. When international trade means when the goods or services are exchanged between the two or more than two countries. Means it is international, means the outside of the country, one or two country are exchange are there in this international trade. In the trade is classified into classes. First class is import trade. When the trade brings the goods from the foreign country to his own country, means outside of their country to the our country, outside country to our country is known as imported. It is known as import trade. From goods from the outside country to our country, means for example America to India, it is transport of good, is known as the import trade. Next trade is export trade, means when the goods of one country are sold to another country, it is known as export trade. Means our country sold any good to the outside country, it's called as the import trade. Not is in import export trade, sorry. And import means give the goods from the outside country. Export means give the goods from our country to outside country, is known as export trade. Next third trade is interport trade. In interport trade is also known as the re-export trade. It involves the import from foreign goods of one country with the idea of exporting the same good to the another country. Means any good is given by the America to the or India, and India is sold the good to the China. Is in our trade is interport trade. Means give the goods from the other country and to the taken to the another country. It is called, and this commission is taken by our own country, is called as the interport trade. Next point is aids to trade or functions of commerce. Functions of commerce is means to give the producer to transport their goods, their warehousing facility, their banking means loan, insurance, their goods, loss of goods, their packaging, their advertisement, publicity. 6 point is involved in the commerce section or trade section. First is transport, means transport of goods from one place, means the producer to the consumer by their rail, by their road, by air. First is transport removes the hindrance of place, means problem of place. It is process of carrying the goods and persons from the one to another. It assists trade by moving goods from the place of its production to location where they are sold for consumption. A well-knit transport system play a very important role in the economic development, social welfare and political interaction of any country. Means the transport means few minutes ago me explain you to the all over by rail, by train or by any other transport facility to there. Next is there are various modes of transport, means the goods or drugs and pharmaceutical from one place to another by including road, rail, water, pipeline transport, all over railway. In movement of goods, because it is cheaper for bulky goods to be carried over long distance. The goods are safe than the in road transport, since they are carried in cover wagon and not in make a shift arrangement like a road transport. In safe in the road transport. And in railway, government control to the transport, means railway it is a government trade, it is controlled by all over government. And next is the warehousing. Warehousing means the storage of goods. Storage of goods means the storage is the process of keeping, holding and preserving the goods which are to be used as a later stage. Means any good store in our warehouse. And need of your consumer or need of your retailer, you can transport from the warehouse to their retailer, is known as storage or warehousing. And next is types of warehouses. Means the first type is private warehouse, public warehouse, and bonded warehouse. Private means owner. The big house conquer with or wholesaler for storage of their own private house. Not is a partnership, not is a public. It is own private. In public warehouse, you can business or we can provide the storage facility to the general public for the certain their charges. For is the any price or any charges for is the in the public warehouses. And in bonded means bond or license to accept the import goods from storage until the payment of custom duties are made. Means the custom duties are made, then you can charges it, and license is situated in this port. Next is in storage of goods is necessary due to the following reasons: to maintain stability in prices, in ensure availability of goods throughout the year. Means the any condition you can need their goods. The warehouses, it is a important role in this activity. Any availability of goods in 24 hours or even all over year, it is available. In next, to ensure the continuous availability of goods in the market to proper storage. Means the any shortage is not produced in the market. It is role of your warehouse to storage the all the goods to warehouse, from producer to warehouse. Next is certain goods are, for example, drugs, chemicals are required to proper storage to prevent their destruction. Or means their storage activity, for example, their temperature, their humidity condition are maintained in this section. Next is banking. Banking means very important role bank are there in trade to give the loan to the producer or other, means the wholesaler or the retailers. Hindrance of finance is removed by banking. Banking, finance or capital is to lifeblood of any business. Means the finance or capital is the lifeblood of our business. A large amount of money is required for the production or marketing of goods and services. It is required. The money is very big thing or very important thing. The finance can be raised from our own sources: commercial bank, share, debenture, financial institution, or trade creditors are there to give the finance to the producer. Next point is banking system provide the following services. It's provide the loans, it's provide the overdraft facility, you provide the discount bill, it's provide the insurance letter to credit to the next producer or next any condition or in any country there. In insurance means the risk of loss, means any transportation, any loss of your goods, you can give the insurance of your goods to, for example, insurance of fire, accident, storm, foods, earthquake, price reduction, changes in demand. To give insurance means the money of any loss of one, for example, 100 loss of goods or 100 rupees loss of our goods in the transportation, you give the all over money by the insurance. Next point is all the above mentioned risks are covered by the insurance company, provided the necessary insurance has been done and premiums has been regularly paid. Means premiums means the situated slots of our insurance, means 2000 rupee per month or for example year, it's provided. Insurance company perform the useful service by the compensating the trader for their losses due to fire, theft, food and other natural calamities. Next point is life insurance, fire insurance, marine insurance, general insurance. Life insurance means they provide the payment of a stipulated sum of money to the insured person or expiry of a specified number of years or his. Means life insurance means all our death to the life to death or insurance is there. Means specify number of years or means the specify number of years or the her earlier death expire the goods or man. Fire insurance means the fire insurance company undertake to make a payment equal to the value of goods or lost or damage suffered as a result of fire. Marine means the risk cover or losses or damage to the insured vessel, cargo and passenger during transportation of high sea. Means any problem during the transportation by the sea, you can give the insurance of marine. General means the cover risk of loss to do the theft or specific happenings, any condition happening there, to give the insurance. Packaging means the risk of spongelage, means the any risk of goods, it is cover or is prevented by the packaging. Means packaging means wrapping, filling and compression of goods or drugs in pharma. Next is the proper packaging is also essential according to DNC Act. In PJ you can teach there the concept of DNC Act 1945. It helps in identification of product. It is packed with the particular mark and design. Proper packaging avoid deterioration of product. Any sponginess of deterioration of our product is prevented by the proper packaging. Clean packaging, wrapping are there. It also ensures the supply of product of right quantity, right quality and weight up to the consumer. Next is the advertisement and publicity. Last point is advertising publicity. Advertising publicity removes the hindrance of knowledge or their problem, information gap between the availability and uses of goods between the trader and consumer. Means their uses, their dose, their plus point, their negative point, all are explained in the advertisement of our product or of our goods are there. To make the main objective of advertisement publicity is to create a demand and to increase the sales. For example, it is a platform, TV, radio, newspaper, magazines, poster, pamphlet, free sample. For example, is a new platform is the WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook pages are there, mail. Next is the majority of pharmaceutical products are ethical product and their direct advertising is prohibited according to drug and magic remedies. It is means the ethical product. It is not any fake product. It is a ethical product. It is not the published to the TV or Facebook or Insta, WhatsApp. Any it is a ban. It is only is banned. It is ethical product. Then next is the and in the DNC Act means the Drug and Magic Remedies Act. It is teach you in the PJ. The madam teach you in the PJ subject. However, the general or home remedies products such as the pain balm, inhaler, iodose, antiseptic creams and other products which do not require a prescription for the purchase can be advertised by any or direct method of operators. Means those products means the OTC products, over the counter products. There no need of prescription. All your products are advertised to by the TV, Facebook or any other social media. But all these or those products, their need of prescription or you do not advertise in this TV or pamphlet or any other platform. You need the permission or you do not publish it by the Drug and Magic Act. Our today's it is sufficient. In next lecture you can teach the elements of economics. Thank you.